Hey, welcome to Radworks and the ultimate Z32 twin turbo budget build. This is the parts list in video format. Let's get into the goodies.
Alright, this is what we call a parts pile for parts for your vehicle that you've abandoned and you don't remember what you have, but you should replace it because it's old. So, that's what this all is. Let's go really quick through it. Okay, so we're gonna start this off with an explanation. I'm not the richest guy. I don't have that much money. It's more of a, I make really stupid decisions with my money that I do have. And that's why I'm where I am. So, I really like the Polar kit. As of right now, the Polar twin turbo kit is not available yet. It will be later this year, he says. I need this now. So I went the cheap route so I could get, not like the dirty cheap route, but kind of the dirty cheap route. So I could get this thing on the road. We can switch it up and upgrade to the Polar kit. Now, with that being said, this is mostly AMS stuff. So we'll go through it. As you can see, probably boxes below or previously, a lot of it's from China. Shocker, take that with what you will. Now, on to it. First one, I believe, is the intake kit. First deduction to AMS. All of their stuff on their website says in stock. It is not in stock. You order it, surprise, it might be back ordered and they might be waiting on a container from China, like I did. I thought I ordered it and everything said in stock that it would ship. Not in stock. Had to wait 3 weeks, I believe, before they started shipping stuff and I started receiving. And I'm still waiting on the downpipes, which really is getting on my nerves because that was the #1 item and everything snowballed from the downpipes. I needed the downpipes and a HICAS bracket. Those were what I need. Anyways, clamps. It's pretty darn good. I like it. So far, nylock nut on it. That is good. We like to see those. Piping. Ribbed silicone. Oh wow, shocker. They have their logo. It's already fading off. Look at how ghetto that is. That one, perfect. That one,
I'm a little fucked up, but will you take care of me forever and ever?
I'm sorry. A little bit. Like so far the couplers look pretty decent. Molded nicely. We'll see how they fit. Parts numero uno, which was the last to come in. Everything is open because I had to double check it on the fly. This one will go with this one. Now, like I said, I needed a HICAS bar for the Z because I couldn't trust it in any way, shape, or form. Their HICAS kit comes with banjo bolts and some standard bolts, as well as a little thing to jumper your power steering. There's that, and the bar. Looks pretty good. No comments. Not unwrapping it until we're gonna install it. Like, it's a HICAS bar. Everyone makes one. If anyone's making them without just being arms, it's a HICAS bar. GK Tech makes them for like 90 bucks or whatever. Z1 charges like 150 bucks. Whatever suits your fancy and what you're feeling of the day. Now, we will move to this guy, which maybe that's not intake. Maybe that goes to the intercooler kit. We'll have to see what everything goes together. There's nothing that's labeled in there. I'm pretty sure these go to the intake kit. I have, this is labeled inlet. Now this actually looks pretty good. Weld penetration isn't that great. There is a section where we're missing out here, guys. Pay what you get for it, I guess, but hopefully it just doesn't leak. Now with that being said, I am not a high judger of parts. I think that you should invest into people who you want to see succeed, but also if you are going to put yourself in a massive hole doing it, evaluate your situation. There's reasons why there's cheap companies that you have to, we'll call it, compromise on your quality, and that's basically what we've done, but we're gonna upgrade down the road. So again, same thing. This one is all mandrel bend. Looks good. Welding on the nipple is actually not that bad. All the clamps, good. Couplers are good. So this is inlet kit. So I don't know if this goes with that kit on the ground or what it is. So those look good. I'm happy with that. And to accompany that, we went and did the upgraded, what the frick AMS? What the heck? So we did the, if you know Z32s, you do the cone to upgrade larger pipe diameter. So it goes turbo, small turbo, because your turbo outlet is really tiny on a T25 turbo, and it's snaking around in the engine bay. So you do a cone up from your, what is this, 1.5 to 2.5, you do a cone. This I do have a problem with because I might even hit up 8 mass because this is kind of stupid. Polished black? Flat black? I'm sorry? What? Why are you doing this? Polished and flat, I do not like this. If I can see this, I'm gonna be very upset, and we'll find out. Pay what you get for, I guess, but I will complain. This should be cold side. So this is a lot of pipes. I am not going to unwrap it just like I did the other stuff because we're gonna wait until we install it. But you will know that it is all inlet pipes. A metric load of couplers. So many, I can't hold them all. There are so many, but that also tells you how much of a spaghetti western a Z32 is. So pipe and pipe and pipe. All right, intermission. Good old liquid death tea. Rest in peaches. Peaches. That stuff's good. You like yourself an ever so slight hint of peach? Peach. Get yourself some of that rest in peach. So, obviously not opening this kit, but where you see it's a metric load of couplers. Now, this guy. Intercoolers. Big upgrade. Big upgrade. Big John. Thick John. Everybody likes a thick John, but sadly Johns are usually pretty small. So when you get a thick one, you get happy. When you get a big one, you get even happier. And this is a big John and a thick John, match made in heaven. Looks really good actually. Core pretty solid. Has the mounting provisions for stock locations. Let's grab a stock one for comparison. Stock boy, really thin, small, tiny. Look at that size difference. Look at how big that core is. Holy crap. I guess I shouldn't be surprised by that, but like, dang, the stock one is minuscule. Look at that. Sheesh. You? The guy she tells you not to worry about. Always worry. General inspection of everything, it looks pretty good. You know, welds look decent. China welds are China welds. All the provisions for stock mounting, and it looks to be the stock mount for the back, and then you have the provisions for the shroud, it looks like. So that's pretty dope. I like that. Other one looks just like it. Now, to the Z1 goodies. This is the extra set of, I forgot what I bought. So I bought it anyway because they're perishables and you should buy it just because you don't know. I bought the hose kit. You have everything, nice silicone. Obviously, I picked black on everything. Blue is kind of a move, but black is the true move, especially in a purple bed. Hot. It's gonna look so good. So we got that, got all the hoses, got transmission bolts. Really nice to have those brand new. So we went and did the brand new Z1 GT525 turbos. CHRA replacements, because that is why there's my gaskets. That's why my car is down. It blew up. So we have these new little tiny spicy boys. Here's your hint, Z1 won't tell you, and the people who make this won't tell you exactly. If you buy a CHRA and you have stock turbos or whatever, you buy this guy, you just pop it into your housings, you're golden. Don't 100% quote me on this, but we'll find out. I shouldn't be talking about stuff I don't know. But anyways, we're gonna say, if you have a set of Z1's GT525 turbos and they're a little worse for wear, grab yourself a set of CHRAs, you'll get the upgraded blades. That's the real kicker here. These suckers are going like strong choo-choos. For the size and everything, they're pretty wicked. I was talking to the guy who makes the turbos for Z1. He was saying that wheel design can flow up to, I think it was $350 per wheel.
Correcting myself here. I was super proud of myself trying to get a new set of updated GT525 turbos by just buying the CHRAs. I double checked with the company that builds these turbos for them, and they said ordering a set of CHRAs should be the new GT525 centers with the updated billet wheels. Well, I must have lucked out and got their last set of old style CHRAs on the shelf. So with that being said, I have the OG style, which I'm pretty butthurt about, but whatever. Try this trick at your own peril. Now let's get back to business.
We got both CHRAs. This was, I mainly needed for this build, I needed CHRAs and downpipe. And luckily, you can see where this snowballed from. So, yes, the insurance box. More insurance box. ARP flywheel bolts, turbo gaskets, flexi line, so you don't have to deal with some of the crappy hard line. You can get this kit on Concept Z. Z1 doesn't sell it, they sell like their own stock OE replacement. Works. I wanted to try these out. We don't like fighting with line. So this is the master hose kit. Why is there a grasshopper in here? Okay, bud, sorry. And then if you know, with the mount, 32 motor mounts are fluid filled. You replace these guys with a Z1's kit. I actually like this a lot. It looks pretty sweet. This is a urethane insert inside here, and it's sleeved, so it's adjustable, height adjustable motor mount. Pretty slick. I like it. So I got that. That was another insurance move. My motor mounts were fine. Never hurts to have an upgrade. And then, because we're Nismo boys at heart, Nismo transmount. That always does you good. Upgraded pads. Got some Hawk HPS 5.0s because it's not the biggest track weapon in the world. So, that is that box out of the way. Now, this is the other box that was oh crap, I need to buy more stuff for insurance sake, because this has to be on the road this weekend. So we went and ordered a clutch fork kit, clutch fork lever. So I believe these are 350Z levers. Somewhere in here is a pivot ball and a sleeve for the clutch, and then dust boot. What is this? So this is Z1's HICAS delete kit that goes along with that bar. To do the bar, get away with it, but then you have to run the ugly pump because of the routing of how all the lines go. So this, between these two, this is how you delete it cleanly and nicely. It's costly, but it is what it is. You have to switch out to a NA. This is a Reman. I didn't like the fact that I had to buy a Reman, but it is what it is. A Reman power steering pump. It's new. We're calling it new. So we got a new power steering pump from a NA Z32. Put on the TT so we can delete HICAS. So with that being said, then I bought spacers. So we've bought extended stud. And we're Nismo boys again. And bought a nice set of Nismo lugs. Forged steel, so it's, you know, not random garbage. That is the parts haul. So that took a while, but now we're all up to date. Everything we have here, I'm gonna clean this up, put this back in, and we'll get working on the motor. Next step here is gonna be taking off the manifolds on the motor, fit up the brand new CHRAs in the turbos, get it all set up from that point, and keep on cracking. So let's get to it, boys. I keep saying boys because, let's be honest, it's only boys here. Truth hurts, boys. Cars don't get you women.